If not for anything, I am so happy to have been able to witness Barcelona play Europa League twice in my lifetime. Okay guys, we are back again, giving you all those football news that you mostly want to hear. And today is going to be, is going to be as interesting as, other ones. But before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, get me to 1K followers so we can keep growing together. And I promise you, you will not regret subscribing to this channel. I promise you. So let's go on. In the first news for today, we are going to see David Alaba getting injured. Please, I have a question to ask. How do you get injured when you don't play? I don't understand. And I don't even want to blame David Alaba. I don't even want to blame him because at the end of the day, it's not his fault. Will he be happy? He also wants to play now. He also wants to play. Will he be happy, getting injured like that? But David Alaba, you are already a legend. You are a football legend. You are one of the best left back in your prime. And the amount you are earning, no be so the amount you are earning, you are supposed to be playing games every time, not the one that you are going to be getting injured though. David Alaba, my fellow Madrid fans, wetin una feel? Wetin una feel? My fellow Madrid fans, the kind of money wey this guy dey earn, I think he's earning about 20 million a year. You are earning 20 million a year and you've barely played. David Alaba, I love you for things you've done in this club. To be honest, I'm always going to remember your time as because of what you brought in this club. Ramos leaving, Varane leaving, but you come and restore that leadership, and you made Militao confident. You and Militao duo were one of the best duo that I have seen in this club, and for that you will always be regarded as a legend. But David Alaba, haba now. Pity the club now. If I like pity this boy. Okay guys, so it's going to be out for around a month. Hopefully he gets back to his best. Speedy recovery, David Alaba. You guys should wish him speedy recovery in the comment section. Speedy recovery, David Alaba. Make sure you come back stronger, because I'm eager to see what Xabi Alonso will use you as this season. I am so eager to see. I just have something in me that Xabi will cook something with Alaba because of how good Alaba is with his feet and how good his passing is. Alaba is a very good passer. And injury fuck up, no lie. Alaba gives us a lot, playing out from the back. He's a standard ball playing center back. He gives us a lot when playing out from the back. Easily. Jubileum can testify. So yeah, I hope he come back stronger, to be honest. I hope he comes back stronger. Now, moving on to the transfer news. Liverpool know they play for this transfer. Liverpool have signed another player again. I think they've signed one more player again. Liverpool, what are you planning? This kind of backing wait, genuine question. Between Jurgen Klopp and Slot, who was backed most? Because if you take a look at it, the kind of backing that this Slot is getting this season, I have not seen anything like it in all my years of watching football. Liverpool sign a player for 150 million. Liverpool. Anything can happen in this world, though. Not let anybody tell you otherwise. See, anything can happen. Liverpool spent whooping 150 million on a signing. Wow. Wow. So now looking at Liverpool's transfer window and Manchester City's transfer window, who do you guys think has had the best transfer window between these both clubs? Who do you guys think has had the best transfer window? Who do you think has had the best transfer window between Manchester City and Liverpool? Because to be honest, it's just as if it's the two of them that are looking serious in the Premier League. I'm telling you, Chelsea are making signings, but I'm not really satisfied with Chelsea signings, to be honest. That is not the signing I expect Chelsea to make in this window. That is not the signing I expected them to be making. But so far so good. Liverpool and Manchester City, they've been spot on in their transfer, in their transfer strategy this in this window. And even Arsenal, I don't know what Arsenal is planning, but I hope whatever they are planning, it is a good plan for them, because now more than ever, this is when they need this league. Look at Liverpool is recruiting. Liverpool just won the league, and look at their recruitment. Do you know that Florian Wirtz? Do you know that? Prove me wrong in the comment section. Florian Wirtz is the biggest signing Liverpool has made in their entire history. Florian Wirtz, yes, is the biggest signing Liverpool. No signing that Liverpool has ever made that is as big as this Florian Wirtz guy. No signing that Liverpool has made that is as big as this Florian Wirtz guy. This is their first ever superstar signing in their history, and coming off a Premier League win. Personally, I feel as though that I think it's because of the instant the way Ancelotti came and then proved instantly. No shenanigans of waiting to rebuild, trust the process, do this, do that. He just came and then delivered the Premier League. If it were you, won't you back such manager? So I feel Ancelotti has earned this backing. He didn't just say he has earned it. Yeah, he has even earned it more than Arteta. That is why I'm surprised that Arsenal board are still not backing Arteta, because with the kind of backing Ancelotti is getting, with the kind of backing Manchester City is getting, Guardiola, Arteta should be getting that kind of backing too. He should be getting that kind of backing. Yes, I know they got Declan Rice for a British record transfer, but what about the striker? What about that? What about the striker? That too is needed. It's needed also, to be honest. It's needed. And look, this league, they need it badly. Because a lot of people are clowning Arsenal. Are you going to be trust? Even their biggest legend, Thierry Henry, he is tired of trusting the process. Thierry Henry is tired. He's tired. So, Arsenal board, back Arteta. At least even if for this last time, just back him. If he does not deliver any trophy, then maybe you can now sack him. That is just it. Maybe you can now sack him after that. So, I don't know what you guys feel in the comment section, but that is just how I feel, to be honest. I feel Arsenal should be made, because now the two teams that I'm feeling their transfer is just is just City and Liverpool. And even Manchester United, they are trying. They are trying also. Look at, I think they've secured Cunha already, and now they want to secure Mbeumo. But why is Mbeumo? Why is Brentford rejecting 62 million for Mbeumo? Is it worth more than 62 million? Like, I don't understand. Is Mbeumo worth more than 62 million? Because for me, Mbeumo, his highest fee should be 60 million now. 60 million. What do you guys think? Mbeumo. This is Mbeumo we are talking about. We are not talking about Bukayo Saka. This is Mbeumo, Brentford player, making his move to Manchester United, and it seems Brentford are looking for a higher fee of like maybe 70 to 80 million, which I feel as though his fee is being overinflated. He will just flop. He should just, that 60 million is okay. Mbeumo is not worth more than 60 million. That is just how I feel. Because look at his club now, Brentford. As you want to pay 70 million for a player of Brentford who has not even won anything tangible, no tangible trophies, just prospect that, he's a Premier League proven player. You cannot use that to judge now. If you want to be a marquee signing, if you want to be a big signing, you have to win, something prestigious. You have to win something prestigious now. It's not by saying He's Premier League proving, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's just how I feel though. That's just how I feel for the Mbeumo deal. I feel Brentford are overinflating his price, and overinflating his price with the pressure and everything will just make him flop. And right now, United players do not need pressure. Even the coach, they just need to go at their own pace, because that club, that's just how I feel. Oh. They don't need any pressure. They don't even need to work on that pressure. That's why them not being in any European competition, they might be angry, but it's a blessing in disguise for them. It is a blessing in disguise. A chance to, to reform, a chance to reorganize, a chance to reorganize yourselves, not getting distracted by, oh, European competition, oh, FA Cup, oh, Carabao. Just focus on the league. Focus on getting better. Focus on improving yourselves. Focus on getting an attacking identity. Focus on getting a playing style identity. All those kind of stuff. Fixing yourselves. Oh, can 3-4-3 work in this league? Oh, because I've been seeing a lot of things. 3-4-3 cannot work in this. 3-4-3. But Antonio Conte won the league in 2016-2017 with 3-4-3 now with Chelsea. If I'm not lying, if I'm not mistaken, rather. If I'm not mistaken, he won it with 3-4-3 now. Because I've seen a lot of Manchester United fans saying 3-4-3 cannot work, 3-4-3 cannot work. If you know what you are doing, 3-4-3 can work. Which formation did Xabi Alonso use in defeating, what are they calling them? Salzburg. No be 3-5-2. So why 3-4-3 no fit work? Antonio Conte won the league in 2016-2017 with Chelsea using 3-4-3 formation now. The thing is that you cannot tell a coach to change what works for him. That is what people don't understand. That is what people don't understand. You cannot tell a coach, to change his winning formula. No. You cannot tell a coach to change what has been working for him. This is the thing that has been working for him when he was in Braga. When he was at Braga. He left Braga and then went to Sporting. He left Braga and went to Sporting and still used the same thing to dominate. And now he has come to United. You want him to change what has been working for him. If it was you, Ngwanu, will you change what has been working for you? Something that has made you successful in 2 clubs prior to the big move you made. You say you want to change the style, and which I think that style can still work. He just does not have the players. That's why players are also important. Players you have to are also important. As much as coaching is important, players too are also important. Because if you don't have the certain kind of players for the style you want to play, you will struggle as a coach. You will struggle, and it will be as if, oh, this coach does not know what he's doing. You actually know what you are doing, but just the players cannot execute your plan. That is just it. As a neutral fan, I still feel 3-4-3 can work. But it's just the deadwood players that Manchester United have that can't execute that plan. 3-4-3 can work now. Don't be going to use winning league. So yeah, that's just it. And now, Madrid fans, what happens to Rodrygo? What happens to Rodrygo? Because now look at it now. Xabi Alonso has found balance without Rodrygo. No matter what, Rodrygo is still the easily sacrificable person in that squad. He's the droppable person in that squad. He's the droppable person in the squad. So my Madrid fans, what happens to Rodrygo? Because now we seem to have found balance without him. 2 forwards. If Mbappe comes now, it is going to be Vini and Mbappe. It's no longer going to be Vinicius, Mbappe, and Rodrygo, because now we have established the fact that Vinicius is no longer a touchline winger that he once was in 2023. We have established that fact. That one is already a fact. Vinicius is no longer that touchline winger that he once was. That is why you see that whenever he plays on that left, he will struggle badly. He can't even take on his man again 1v1. He's usually isolated. On the left. Vinicius is now more dangerous, playing inside, playing centrally. And now Bringing in Rodrygo will have to shift Vinicius to the left, and now we cannot have one of our most lethal weapon isolated on the left, nullified. So Madrid fans, what happens to him? Me, I just feel as though the club did not handle his situation well, because if the club had handled his situation well, they would have, placed him on the market, or placed him for sale before the Club World Cup competition. Because me, I just feel as though now that the Club World Cup is over, the other clubs are saying that, oh, this guy is no longer important in Real Madrid again, let's just throw 60 million at them and get him. And Rodrygo is worth more than 60 million. Rodrygo is worth more than 60 million. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Rodrygo on the left is another demon on his day. If he plays that left wing on his day, he's another demon. Another chronic demon that you can't deal with. Chronic demon that you can't deal with. No defense can pin him down on his day. When Vinicius was out last season, Rodrygo played that left wing for some games, and he had 10 GA in 8 games. 10 GA in 8 games. He was balling, scoring and assisting for fun. Mbappe enjoyed him very well. Mbappe enjoyed him. And Rodrygo cannot compete with Vinicius for that left wing. Vinicius is the best left winger in the world. So it is just two options for Rodrygo. Either you stay and be a backup option for Vinicius, or you just go to another club and make that big move. No matter what, you are still an established player. 2 Champions League, 3 La Liga. What's more? How many of his peers can boast of this CV? No. Not all of his peers can boast of the CV that he has. I know many people will say, oh, Madrid tax. If it's easy to win the Champions League, R9 for win Champions League for Madrid. If it was that easy, R9 would have won it in Madrid. David Beckham would have won it in Madrid. But did they win it? So it is not easy. It takes hard work and dedication to win the Champions League. No be church, no be beans. So no be beans. So Madrid fans, for me, it's just 2 options for Rodrygo. Either he stays and be a backup for Vinicius, or he just go and find greener pasture for himself. But wherever he goes, let him just know he's going to have my full support, because I love him from the bottom of my heart. I will never forget that Manchester City debacle when he came on as a sub and ended Manchester City's dream. That alone is the highlight of Rodrygo's career. He will always be remembered in the history books of Real Madrid. So that's just how I feel. And looking at Barcelona, they are still here to trigger the release clause of Nico Williams. To be honest, this deal is making me so happy, because I don't want Barca to get this boy at all. And I love Bilbao so much. Because even Bilbao, they don't want to release him to Barcelona. But I know that Barcelona will still get him. Definitely, Barcelona are definitely going to get him, because he wants the move. It's just to trigger the release clause. But I am so happy that Bilbao are not going to make it easy, because this Barcelona are the one always clowning Real Madrid, saying they don't make stars, they buy stars, they don't make stars, they buy stars, they don't make stars. Now they are about to go and take Atletico Bilbao's best player. If truly you make stars, you don't buy stars, why can't you go to La Masia and bring up one star left winger there? Or you don't have a left winger in La Masia to bring out. Is Atletico Bilbao's best player you want to go and take. You don't buy stars. That is a star you want to go and buy now. That is a star there you want to go and buy now. I catch you. Barcelona fans. That is a star. You that always clowning Real Madrid. Because at the end of the day, Real Madrid is still the one keeping Spanish football on a high. It's Real Madrid. Without Real Madrid, Spanish football will be dead. Spanish football, you can see the UEFA rankings where Spanish football is always ranked. Sometimes even the Ligue 1, the Serie A is ranked above the La Liga. Why? Because only Real Madrid does well there. Only Real Madrid. When was your last good time in Europe, Barcelona fans? This was just the last one. That deep run you had in the Champions League. Finish. The rest of the time, you'll be crashing out. You even played Europa League twice. If not for anything, If not for anything, I am so happy to have been able to witness Barcelona play Europa League twice in my lifetime. In my lifetime, I am so happy. If not for anything, but for that alone, I love you. I love you, Europa League, for making that to happen. Bayern and Frankfurt, I love you guys. And Manchester United too. I love you guys. Okay, guys, so that brings us to the end of the football news for today. And also, John Duran, you this Yahoo boy, John Duran, Yahoo boy, you don't go scam Anasa. Now you won't run. Anasa signed this boy. You know, be 100 million they signed this boy. Anasa signed you for 100 million. 100 million, John Duran. And now I'm not even sure you scored up to 10 goals for Anasa. Now you want to go to Fenerbahce. Look at this scammer. This guy made us think he's going to, take some workload off of Ronaldo. Now that time, work even come plenty on top Ronaldo neck. This people go to flop anyhow. I don't know why Anasa go for better. They should have even signed the Boniface. Boniface would have been more serious than this guy. This guy is not serious. Yeah, Ronaldo, I have said it too. I have told you. Better, I don't even have anything to say. Just get me to 1,000 goals. If you like win trophy, even the Anasa said they are not even disturbing about trophy. So, which concern me? Are they pay you? No be them they pay you. I beg, just give me the 1K goals. Anything where they want, it no concern me. Okay, guys, so that brings us to the end of the football news for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and also click on the turn on your post notifications so you can get notified whenever I post. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.